Spring is here and it's time to get organized. Today we are in my kitchen and you and I are going to tackle the pantry, the cabinets, the junk drawers, the utensil drawers, and the fridge and the freezer. I bought a bunch of organizational stuff on Amazon, so I'll be sure to share that with you as well. So let's get started. We are going to tackle this fridge first. It's probably been at least 3 months since I have gutted this refrigerator and it's in desperate need of a deep cleaning. So let's take everything out of it first. Actually, before we get started with that, I wanted to give you a quick update on Magic Mind. So Magic Mind is a nootropics-based productivity shot that I've been taking since November 2022. They had originally sent me a free sample, but then I liked it so much that I've been on a subscription that I've been paying for myself since December. It has lion's mane and cordyceps mushrooms along with a hint of caffeine, and the caffeine works together with those nootropics to get you into a flow state. And that is no exaggeration. This stuff is amazing. If you'd like to try it for yourself, I've got a 20% off coupon code listed in the description below. Do yourself a favor and at least give this a shot. I really think you're going to like it. I like it. I take it every single day. All right, now that I've given you my little update, let's gut this fridge. It looks like brand new. I'm only going to be using a couple of organizational items in the fridge. First are these crystal clear plastic soda organizers. Each holds 9 cans and they look great. Next, I got a couple of these to organize the boys' little spoons. They fit like a glove and help keep everything looking clean. I also went through all of the food and condiments and got rid of a bunch of stuff. The fridge is looking so great. Let's move on to this train wreck of a freezer. There is no rhyme or reason to it, so let's change that. First, we need to empty it out and clean it up. loving how organized everything is in here. I can finally see what's in this thing and know if I need to restock something. I put everything else in our garage freezer and I threw out a bunch of stuff. Now let's head over to the pantry. It's not as tragic as the freezer in that everything is kind of lined up or stacked, but I can't see what's behind the first row. Plus, I think a lot of this is desperately expired, so let's empty it out. I've ever seen the pantry this clean. Now I need to check the dates on these cans. Oh geez, this one expired in 2017. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Is cleaned out, but I want to empty these other two cabinets before I restock the pantry so that I can streamline everything. And it looks like a lot of this stuff is very expired as well, so into the garbage it goes. This can organizer was a little tricky to put together, but once assembled, it looks pretty sturdy. We will fill it in a few minutes, but first, let's start restocking the pantry. I'll be using this Lazy Susan with a slight lip along the edge to organize all of the sauces, oils, etc. that we use all of the time. I needed to measure this space right here. These are the little can organizers for the fridge, but I need to get something to put our K-cups in, so I'm just measuring the space to make sure I get the right thing. I'm gonna put these bins up here for the meantime. I don't know if they're gonna stay. I ended up ordering this online. This is like a refrigerator organizer, and this is gonna be perfect for the K-cups. They fit great. I can fit, I think, 16 to 20 in each. So the top is going to be regular coffee, and the bottom will be my decaf K-cups. We got a little organizer on top for little honey sticks for tea and for hot chocolate spoons. It was sliding around though, so I took some of this cabinet liner, put it on the bottom, and that seemed to do the trick. I'm loving the Lazy Susan, it works great. And I ended up getting these two large bins to put on the top shelf of the pantry just to hold like miscellaneous stuff that wasn't gonna fit, and my husband's chicharrones. This is looking so great. I can't believe how good it looks, but now it's time to move on to emptying out the utensil drawers. These drawers are such a mess. I can't find anything that I need. So let's empty them out first, and then we will sort everything. Before we move on, let's take a moment to bask in the glory of empty, clean cabinets and drawers. What a dream. Round 3 of going through items, checking for expired stuff. This 4-pack of tall, airtight containers. For now, I'm just going to use one for spaghetti. After sorting the remaining cans, it's time to fill this can organizer. This is the bottom cabinet under the pantry. Moving on to the spice cabinet. This little tray divider came in a pack of 28 with 4 different sizes. This size works perfectly for organizing my spice packets. We already had this spice organizer, it works great. I'll link that in the description as well. This holds all of our extra or not used as often spices. Now, these bins came in a set of 8, and they are perfect for cabinets. My kitchen has never been this organized. It was a lot of work, but totally worth it. Let's move on to the utensil drawers. After sorting everything and having an idea of where I want everything to go, I'm going to install these bamboo dividers. I have 2 different sizes. These are the longer ones for my super deep cabinet drawers. This first drawer is going to be the items I use the most. For the drawer on the island, I can use these shorter dividers, and this drawer will hold utensils that aren't used as often. Finally, the pièce de résistance, the junk drawers. These are a complete nightmare and are what inspired me to do my home reorganization project in the first place. They're out of control. Let's see if we can't make these drawers amazing. Here's a little intermission to play with children. They are obsessed with my Makita vacuum. It's quite hilarious. this battery organizer to try and bring some order to the top drawer. This thing holds 110 batteries and it even has a battery tester built in. I'm going to use more of these tray dividers in various sizes, but I need to play around with the orientation to see what works best. A long time coming getting this kitchen streamlined and decluttered. I didn't have to spend too much money on the organizational products either, so I'll make sure I link everything I used in the description below. I've been using my kitchen for about a week after the organization, and I have to say that everything feels like it's in its right place now. I know where everything is, and I also know when I need to restock something because I can see everything very clearly. The kitchen reorganization project was just the first in a series of 4 giant spring cleaning and reorganization projects I have planned. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see the reorganization of the laundry room, the boys' bedroom and their play area, and the garage and storage unit. I also have a major home redecoration project I'm going to be starting in March, and we're going to be heading down south for a working vacation, so I'll have a few vlogs for you featuring the twins. Next week, though, you and I are going to be tackling the laundry room, and I can't wait for you to see the amazing transformation. So, I'll see you next week.